Hello everybody and welcome to Lord Winklebottom Investigates. This is another showcase for IGCollective and I'm already very curious, as a detective should be, about what we got in store for us, especially with this very dapper giraffe next to us, so let's start a new game.
Oh my god, he's dead! The master's dead!
Oh no! Quite an abrupt start. But I'm on the case. Oh, there's Lord Winklebottom. I think that's us.
Well then, Frumple, that was quite the case, wasn't it?
Oh, indeed so. Already made the evening edition, don't you know? I picked up a copy when I went to buy the boat ticket. We'll be quite the heroes, I think.
Oh,
Hopefully
yes.
they don't dwell too much on the part where one of the weasel gang cracked you over the head with a pool cue and nearly made off with all the gold, eh?
Huh, wretched blighter caught me from behind. Just not cricket, is it?
It definitely
All
isn't.
worked out in the end, my friend, and just in time too, as you have this party with Admiral Gilfrey to attend.
Look, who is this chap anyway, Winklebottom?
Oh, Gilfrey's an old school friend of mine, top of his class,
Oh.
went on to become an admiral. Then latterly undertook a number of privately funded expeditions to all four corners of the globe.
Bit of a swat then, eh? We had no time for his sort at my school.
Evidently so, my friend. Right, let's get this boat ticket and be on our way. Where is the ticket anyway, Frumple?
Oh, I slipped it into the newspaper for safekeeping.
Ah, yes. There's no safer place than a newspaper. What's this? Ooh, Admiral Aristotle Gilfrey sent mysterious invitation, lives on isolated island. Didn't he just die? And we've got tea.
Any ideas, old thing?
I put
Oh!
the tickets in the newspaper for safekeeping.
That's not an idea, that's just a statement, but that's my fault for clicking on it anyway. Ooh, I can investigate. Window.
Ah, the streets of London. Fair to say we've seen this city at its best and its worst over the years, eh, Frumple?
Nanny used to tell me the streets of London were paved with gold. Daft old bird.
Oh.
Stone and dirt, same as everywhere else.
Ever the
Everything.
optimist, my friend.
Oh, yes. Definitely a glass half full kind of hippo.
A pot of tea. It's still brewing.
Ooh. And we've got some milk.
A jug of milk delivered fresh this morning, I believe.
Indeed, yes. Miss Daisy brought it over personally.
One of Frumple's many teacups.
Frumple likes their tea, I see. Oh, that must be my scarf.
I'm rather fond of this scarf. Shame it's been on the short side there.
It's tough to be a giraffe and want some beautiful fashion. Is that a reference to Mary Poppins?
You know, we really must replace this waste paper bin. It's starting to look rather ragged.
Yes, and whose fault is that? Don't know why you keep buying these straw ones. You know you can't resist a nibble when you're peckish.
Hey,
As I
just
say, we should replace it. Yes, a nice new straw basket, I think.
so you could just eat it again. Painting.
Ah, do you remember this case?
Hox and Fox gang, wasn't it? Made a mint selling forgeries of famous works of art until you stepped in.
That's right. Kept this one as a souvenir. It's a reproduction of the goat with a pearl earring.
Ah. Alright, and my lamp. Oh. Alright, newspaper.
Winklebottom cracks the case. A touch sensational, but they appear to have got most of the salient facts correct.
Never mind all that. What do they say about me?
Oh, yes,
Ah,
of
well,
course.
let me see. Yes, here it is. Lord Winklebottom was assisted, as ever, by his associate, Mr. Frumple.
Mister? Dash it all, I didn't spend 8 years in medical school to be called Mister. Bunch of bloody hacks.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
lot
now,
of debt.
now, boy, we have to get going if we're to catch this boat before nightfall.
No, I'm quite vexed now. I shan't leave until I've had a fresh cup of tea to calm me down. This one's practically tepid.
Oh, very well. I'll make you a fresh cup. The pot should be ready now. Ah, here's the ticket. I'll keep hold of this for now.
Alright. We've got the ticket. Check your notebook regularly for notes Miss Lord Winklebottom has made about the characters you've met. Oh. Do we have anyone else? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Let's get that tea. Pour some tea.
Now to pour some out for the good doctor.
The good doctor. Our good old pal, good putty pud friend who has a slight temper. Items you've picked up can be found in your inventory at the bottom of the screen. Click and drag items to use or combine them. Right-click to examine it. Should we pick up the teacup too?
One of Frumple's many teacups.
No, we'll just put it in there.
A pot of tea. A pot of tea.
There we go. There we go.
And in with the tea.
In with the tea. Milk jug too? You want some
I'll take this.
milk?
Good for the old bones, you know.
Oh, yes. And we have a lot of those. We are very tall.
I've put the milk in the cup.
Nice.
Here you are then, a nice fresh cup of tea.
That's much better. I say, this tastes a bit off. Did you put the tea in first or something?
Ah, was that wrong?
Wrong? Wrong? What sort of animal do you think I am?
A hippopotamus?
Fine one, my friend. Come along, we need to be off. The ticket says we are to meet a Mr. Walters at the docks, and he'll sail us out to Gilfrey's Island.
Oh, very well. I suppose this will have to do. Tea first, I ask you.
Make it yourself next time, then. The journey. I got an achievement for that. Do you really put the milk in first?
Ah, just smell that salty sea air. Takes me back to my childhood holidays on the coast with Gilfrey. Even then you could tell the old boy was destined for a life on the waves.
Don't much care for it myself. Went on a ghastly school trip to Blackpool as a lad. I tried to go for a donkey ride. Donkey was furious. He told me I was too heavy. Wretched fellow.
Oh.
Never mind that now, old boy. We need to find the docks and this salty Walters chap who's going to take us over to Gilfrey's Island.
I look very out of place in this area. If you're not sure what to do, you can always ask Dr. Frumple to help you out. Select Dr. Frumple's cup of tea to get a hint. Ah. Let's see. Well, we've got docks, barrels, the king's snout.
One of the old English kings lost his head in the Great Frog War, if I remember my history.
Careless, if you ask me.
Yeah, losing your head is a little bit careless. You should at least keep it on your neck.
A number of
Or
wooden
hold it.
barrels. They all seem to be sealed up and in use.
Even the ones over here?
A number of wooden barrels.
Okay,
They
yeah.
all seem to be sealed
I
up
just
and
had to
in
double
use.
check. Gotta be careful these days. What about you? Oh, there's a landlord. Mind if I pick up these bottles,
Pretty
old chap?
illiterate, eh? Very public-spirited.
I am a public servant.
I'm not quite sure what I'm on this for, but what did I do?
Yes. Sometimes you just want to grab something.
Let me in, you bleeding crooked canine. Oh, hello, sir. Sorry, in a bit of a jam here.
Oh, what's up? Greetings.
Good day to you, sir.
Bleeding well isn't a good day.
Oh, no.
That reprobate Waters has locked me out of my own pub. I do apologise, sir. Shouldn't take it out on you like, but he's going to drink me out of business if I don't get back in there to stop him.
Uh-oh.
Indeed so. Quite the predicament.
What
So
can I
this is
help?
your establishment, I take it?
Indeed so, sir. Used to be my father's, but I took it over as the oldest of the litter. We do a good trade, serving the sailors and dock workers, even if we have to put up with less savoury characters from time to time.
I hope Walter
I say,
heard that.
What am I do? Hope he's not talking about the chap who's meant to sail us out to the island.
Oh, no. I hope not. That's drinking and sailing. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. That's a SUI.
Can we help you get the door open? I'm rather afraid I have business with this Walters fella.
He's bleeding well gone and locked the door from the inside. And my spare key is in my bedroom on the top floor. How am I meant to get up there?
I could
Sounds
probably
like
reach.
your forte, what?
I do have a certain talent for retrieving things from high places, yes.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, sir. It's the window on the right up there. Not the left one. That leads to the hallway and we had it sealed up, as it lets a proper terrible draught in right through the pub. We catch our death if you open that one.
Okay. Wait, my left or your left? Ah, shit, you're gonna die. Open, oh, okay, just that one. Jewelry.
Lord Winklebottom committing common larceny? Most certainly not.
Wow, why do you have to have morals, Lord Winklebottom? Damn it. Oh, God.
Oh, well, I can see them, but they're rather frustratingly out of reach.
Just move to the side a little bit. Use the
Lord
jewelry.
Winklebottom committing... Ah, pearls for a swine.
Ah, get it?
Ah, pearl...
I'll go back down. What about this window?
Keep away from that window. That's in a terrible draught, it does.
I'm sorry, mate. Let me go to the docks, see if there's anything around there we can use. Oh, there's puffins, a seagull.
Excuse me, sir, would you mind... I say, there's really no need for that.
Fearsome looking blighter, I'm giving well away.
Yes, well, you don't want anything to happen to your tea. Oh no, what happened to the boat?
I say, old chap, a moment of your time.
With a seagull.
The fellow over there is proving a bit troublesome.
Oh, him? He's harmless, really. At least as long as you don't greatly value your eyeballs.
I kind of do value them a
You'll
bit.
not be getting anything out of him till he's got his morning drink inside of him. And I'm not talking about coffee, if you take my meaning.
Oh, I get your meaning.
Greetings, my good man.
Good day to you. What can I do for you?
Alright, salty waters.
I have a ticket for conveyance of myself and my colleague here with a Mr. Walters. I wonder if you know the gentleman.
That layabout. Oh, I know him all right, but you'll not be going anywhere with him till he pays his docking fees.
Oh.
Nobody leaves this dock without my say-so. No docking fees, no permit to leave.
I say, Winklebottom, this Walters fellow sounds like a flaky sort of character, what?
He does indeed. Locking landlords out of their pubs, not paying docking fees.
Well, can we discuss this permit?
Obtain a permit.
How might we obtain a permit to allow us to leave the dock?
Well, you could get Walters to pay his docking fees, but that's not likely to happen. Tell you what, I'm a bit short-staffed today. So if you help me with repairing this ship, I'll give you a permit.
Manual labour? Very much like the sound of that. I have a surgeon's hooves, don't you know?
Yes, but I have hooves of many talents, so I shall help.
Well, what can we do to help?
I can do the actual work, but I've run out of wood. I need some planks or something.
Very well, we shall obtain some wood for you.
Also, this barrel of tar here is solidified. I don't need much, but I need a way to melt some of it.
Some
Got
way
it.
to melt the tar, I see.
Some way to melt
Shouldn't
tar,
be a problem for
wood.
a genius like you, eh, what?
I am a genius. I have a tall
Let's see
brain.
what we can do about getting hold of this permit.
Alright, let's see. What can we take? A boat hook. Ooh, I could use that.
This should come in handy.
I could use that to get the keys. Let me just snatch all your stuff. A rope. Can I take that?
Let's take this with us, just in case.
You never know what you're gonna need. And I'm a bit of a hoarder in games like this. Box of tools.
You know, Vrumple, we might be able to make use of this saw.
Ah.
Not the friendliest chap, is he?
Okay, so we can't grab that until we get the pub open for the seagull. Alright, but now I should be able to get the keys. Let's see. Get the keys.
Yes, this seems to be just the ticket. Perhaps I should keep this hook for collecting out-of-reach leaves.
Oh, definitely. Or we could just buy more straw waste baskets. Alright, good sir, here are your keys.
Right then, this should do the trick.
Oh, thank you kindly, sir. Right then, let's see what that bleeder has been up to in my pub.
Hopefully not drinking everything. I have a seagull that
Possibly
needs
in
it.
That fellow's shoes, eh?
Well, let's go inside. Might as well.
You'll bleeding well pay for this, Walters. Look what
He
you've
locked
done.
everyone else in there too.
Barrel is bleeding well empty now. Get out, you hear?
Keep your snout out of me business. I be leaving in my own time. I won't be taking no orders from a landlubber like you.
I say, Vrumple, this is the chap who's going to sail us to the island?
Fellow looks like he's barely able to stand, let alone sail the ship.
I'm telling you, that's a recipe for an SUI.
Shifty looking sort, if you ask me.
What makes you say that? He seems like a perfectly fine gentleman to me.
Can't rightly say. Something about primates. It's the eyes, I think. Something in them is almost not animal.
Like it. Can I take this barrel?
I say, Barky, would you mind awfully if I took this empty barrel?
You'd be doing me a favour. That beer-soaked bulldog has emptied it anyway.
I can use that for wood for the ship.
Where do you keep all this stuff, Winklebottom?
In my magic hat. I used to be a magician before I became a detective. Bet you didn't know that.
Get your bleeding hooves off. I mean, would you mind leaving that where it is, please,
Oh.
sir?
Okay.
I lose a dozen of those a day to these thieving bleeders.
Sorry. I just have a seagull who really wants some.
I have no idea what these are for, but they look terribly nautical.
I think they look cool. We've got a painting.
A painting of a ship. It's perhaps not the most refined piece of artwork I've seen.
Probably for the best. I wouldn't have anything valuable in this place, not with their clientele.
True, they did just get locked out of their own bar.
This fireplace is as cool as the atmosphere in here.
Walter looks like he got very awkwardly pulled into our conversation.
I say, Winklebottom, this fellow looks like a bit of a bore, eh, what?
Hey!
Yes, very good, Vrumple.
Oh, come on, at least give it a half chuckle. Just like a
How can I help you, sir?
rum jug?
I say, old boy, would you mind awfully letting us have that jug of rum you have sitting on the bar over there?
Well, I suppose you did help me get back into my pub. Fine, you can have the bleeding thing. On the house, like.
Thank you.
I say, old chap, any chance of lighting the fire? There's a bit of a nip in the air after all.
No bleeding way. Cost me money, that does. And with that waste of space drinking me out of house and home, I need to save every last shilling. I'd have to get a lot colder before I start a fire.
Oh, I know what to do for that.
I wonder what you can tell us about the sailor who's been slumped over that table over there.
The bane of my bleeding existence, that's what he is. He's cleared me out. Can you believe it? Drunk all me bleeding beer he has.
What a
Bubbles, I'm
bloody...
sure.
What a
Well,
dog.
take your time.
Very good, sir.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go make you catch your death. Let me just get this window.
Now let's see if we can't get this window open.
I won't do larceny, but I will break their house a
No,
little
it's
bit.
no good. Stuck fast.
Give it another go. Probably just been painted over.
Well, if you say so, just one more. Oh dear, well that didn't go entirely according to plan. How awfully embarrassing.
Oops.
Still got the job done, what?
Oopsie doodles. Well, if it works, it works.
I say, it is rather chilly in here, what?
Yeah, it's colder than Poseidon's drawers in here.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'll have to light the bleeding fire now.
Yeah, just don't ask why I'm suddenly feeling chilly after I asked you if I could light the fire and then I went outside mysteriously. Nice. Now can we use that for the tar? Let's see. Can I light this hot? Okay. And then we have salty waters.
Oi, what is it?
Greetings.
Greetings, my good man.
Well, spit it out. What be you wanting, stranger?
I am Lord Winklebottom, and I demand passage on your ship. Just kidding. Lord Winklebottom is much more polite than that.
You are Salty Walters, I take it?
That I am, and don't you be forgetting it neither.
Then you want to take
Forget
us
what?
to the Isle of Barghest.
Nope, I'll be staying here with me drinks. I'll not be sailing today. Not for you nor anybody else.
I say, you rotter, we have tickets, you know. Paid for in advance.
Nar.
Now look here, you bounder. We have tickets and you will jolly well sail us out to that island. Dash it all.
I won't be sailing today. I drinks me beer to wash away the terrible taste of the salty sea water. And hates it, I does. I'll not be sailing again for a while now that I've got that accursed taste out of me system.
What if I give you the rum?
Named Salty should hate the taste of seawater, so...
Yeah, and after he just insulted the freaking bartender for being a landlubber, all of a sudden you don't like the sea? Well, what if I gave you rum?
Fellow seems more than a little worse for wear thanks to all that beer.
Definitely not helping him. Oh, take the rum jug. I forgot about that.
We should take our reward with us.
And here, you want this?
No, sorry.
Okay, no, maybe we can take it to the seagull instead. Get that saw and start a fire. Here you go. Would you like some rum?
Here you are then, sir, some alcohol. Perhaps this will quench your thirst.
I say, you nearly ripped your blasted hoof off.
I know. Oh my god. Slow down, you're gonna choke.
Well, that seems to have calmed him down considerably. But I can't help but feel we aren't really helping the poor wretch here.
Oh, no, definitely not. But it helps us. Yoink.
Now this fellow has calmed down, I'm sure he won't object to us borrowing his saw. You see? Doesn't mind a bit.
Haha!
This tar is hard as rock. We'll need to heat it up to get any out.
Can't stand the filthy stuff. Looks like mud, but just you try wallowing in it. You need a chisel to get it off you.
Dr. Frumple, is there a story behind that? Alright, let's see.
Now, Frumple, you hold onto the barrel, and I'll attempt to chop it up.
Careful where you're waving that thing. No other doctors around to patch me up if you slip, you know.
I have very gentle hooves. Alright, here's your wood.
Will this do the job?
Ah, yes. This'll do nicely. I could use this wood for me repairs.
Just don't smell it. Just smells like a lot of beer right now. We have an empty rum jug. Can I put it in the ocean?
I might be able to get some seawater in this if only I could get it low enough.
Oh, hang on a minute.
I've tied the ropes with the handle of this jug.
Nice. I don't know how you do that with hooves, but...
Now I'll lower the jug down on this rope and... Yes! We now have a jug full to the brim with salty seawater.
Nice. Now let's give it to this guy. It's what you deserve. Take the water.
I'm really not sure what the plan is here. I'd really...
What did I do this for?
I'd really want...
I say, Winklebottom, have a look at this tiny little boat. Wouldn't fancy my chances trying to cross the sea in this thing, eh?
What's the old man?
Probably not a good idea for us. Large boat.
Ah, perhaps this is the vessel Mr. Walters will be using to convey us to Guilfrey's Island.
Dashwell hope not, what with that blasted great hole in the side of it.
Well, definitely not a good idea. A bell?
I'd really rather not.
Yar! What terrible siren song be that? Last orders
Oh.
already. Quick, you rapacious rapscallion. I've been eating more beer.
Quickly, while he's not looking, just pour this into his beer.
Mmm. Haha.
Ah, what be this foul flavour? Oh, me last beer is ruined, and that picaroon pig won't sell me no more.
You locked him out of his bar.
To carry out your job.
No reason not to now. Maybe the Admiral can see his way to providing me with a bit of the old grog. Go way back, him and me.
Join me to the docks then.
Aye, I've been waiting at me vessel. Make it quick, mind you.
I will take my sweet time. Alright, we need... Oh, a poker.
Since the landlord is looking the other way, perhaps I might borrow this for a moment.
So I grab the poker, can put it in the fire, get it hot.
Now to heat this poker up somewhat. Yes, this has done the trick splendidly.
Be careful with that thing. Don't want to burn a hole in your britches.
Don't worry, my magic hat is also fire resistant. Alright, now let's quickly take this over
My
to
word,
the
there
docks.
appears to be a storm coming in. We
Uh-oh.
must make haste and get out of the island before it hits.
Oh, definitely. We don't want to be on the shore when it rains. That's his boat? I hope not. Or maybe it's just to take it to the big boat. Alright, hot poker. Barrel of tar.
Right then, Frumble, just watch this. Yes, the hot poker is melting through the tar like butter.
Oh, what a noxious sniff. Let's get rid of this stuff quickly.
Okay, but first I need to take the poker back. I promised. Oh, no, wait. Do I need to give it to you?
This is just what I need. I could use this to waterproof the repair. Thank you for that, fellas. Now I can repair the hole in this boat.
Nice.
First class job. Even if I do say so myself.
Oh, yes.
Nobody else is likely to.
Oh,
After I'm
that's
finished
so
with the day,
rude.
so you're both free to go. Give this permit to Walters and let him know his debt is cleared. This time.
This time. Can I have the poker back? Oh, no, I wanted to give it back.
I say, old chap, a moment of your time.
Can I? Okay, just bye.
Well then, thank you for your time.
Alright, I stole the poker. Maybe I can replace it with the hook? That would be funny. Nope. Dang it. Oh, sorry. I kind of ruined your bar in several ways, but it's oh, it's getting stormy. Alright, here's the permit.
Wait, you don't mean this is your ship?
Aye, that it be. And what of it?
Oh,
I just
Frumple,
don't
I'm
think it's
sorry.
particularly seaworthy.
She's a fine vessel. Served me on many a long voyage, she has. Besides, I be the only sailor for hire in the dock right now, so you don't have a choice.
Oh,
Not terribly reassuring.
Shall we set sail for the island then?
Aye, that we will. All me permits are in order, so all aboard for the Isle of Burgess.
yay! Kind of. This is not going to be a fun journey. Not with you. Case of the expired axolotl. Ooh.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Made it at last. Madam, would you be so kind as to let your master know?
It's terrible. A tragedy. The master. He's dead.
I say what?
It's true, sir. Oh, the poor master. I found him, sir, just floating there in his tube. Stiff as a board he was. Oh, it was horrible.
Oh.
Dead, but this doesn't make any sense. He was in the prime of his life. The fellow was as strong as an ox.
A very tiny ox, anyway. I say, old chap, I am sorry.
Thank you,
We should take a
Frumple.
look just to be certain. Madam, Dr. Frumple here will want to examine the poor fellow.
And if there's even a hint of foul play, you can be certain that Lord Winklebottom will get to the bottom of it.
Oh, my lord. Thank God you're here. The master spoke of you often.
Tell me, who else is in the house?
Well, my lord, there's the staff. That's myself and Ambrose, the butler. The gong over there should summon him. Also Pumphrey, the gardener. Though he's been moping around outside of late. Miserable sod it is. Oh, sorry, my lord.
Anybody else?
Oh, yes, my lord. There are a great many guests here today. The master had a big announcement to make, he said.
Right, Frumple, we should have a look at poor Gilfrey, then introduce ourselves to the other guests. Thank you, madam, you've been most helpful.
Thank you very much.
Have you any luggage with you? I can have Ambrose take it upstairs for you.
Alas, no, we lost most of our possessions on the journey over here. Our means of conveyance turned out to be a touch unstable.
No!
What I could do to keep hold of me tea.
My magic... Well, that's definitely tepid tea now, but my magic hat... Oh, it's not immune to the turbulence of boat crying. Boat crying? I don't know. Either way, we're going to investigate the body next time. This is getting mysterious. Did he invite us for a reason? Did he know he was gonna die? We'll just have to examine him and find out. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and checking out the game. Support the devs. Thanks to IGCollective for the chance to showcase this game. Remember to take care of yourselves, watch out for people who will lock you out of your pub and drink all your beer, and have a good day.